All right, then straight into it. No nonsense, 80% win rate strategy I've been trading over the past 6 months. I'm going to show you what the strategy is, and then I'm going to show you some examples over the past few weeks of trades I've been taking. Really, really easy to follow and a really good strategy that's very, very profitable for me over the past 6 months or so. And it feels like it's only getting better. So as always, before we begin, like and subscribe, leave a comment. And if you do want alerts for this strategy, you can get them down in the description below in the private Discord. So very simply, this is what you're looking for. You've got your accumulation, you get your manipulation down, and then your distribution back up. This is basically the price signature that you're looking for in the markets. Obviously, there's going to be lots and lots of different versions of this. They might be really small little areas, or they might be massive accumulations, huge sweeps, and then big moves back to the upside. Generally speaking, this is the signature that you're looking for pretty much every time. You're looking for that accumulation, which is this area where we consolidate, the manipulation where you come down below, sweep a level of liquidity like this, and then your distribution is when you come back to the upside and reverse back on all those people that very likely have their stop losses below. We know now in the markets that basically the market is an algorithm designed to hunt your stop loss. It's a stop loss hunting machine. And when there's going to be so much liquidity and stop losses below a key level like this, it's probably going to go and get ran, and then you're going to reverse back around once you've grabbed that liquidity and continue. So this is basically what you're looking for in terms of your signature and price. Let's say, for example, your market looks something like this. You come down, you sweep your liquidity, and you're looking for a V shape back to the upside. This is what you're looking for. You've got your key level of liquidity here. You can see lots and lots of stacked lows where you're probably going to go get the liquidity ran and then reverse back around. What you're looking for here, sweep of liquidity, and then you're looking for a nice V-shaped recovery back to the upside quickly. Generally speaking, you're looking for this to happen in around 5, 6, or maybe even 7 or 8 candles. You want to see good momentum back to the upside, and you want to see a fair value gap being formed and then being inversed back to the upside. This is generally what you want to see. This will provide you with the entry for the strategy. Say it looks something like this. You come up, you close back above your fair value gap. It's took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or candles or so like this, just like it would look like here. Very simply what you do, you enter once you close back above this inverted fair value gap like so. Stop losses are closed back below, targeting a 1 for 1. So let's just say your stop losses are closed here. Your 1 for 1 is your first take profit. If you close back below, it's considered a loss and you close the position. You come up, you hit your 1 to 1, you scale half your position off, you go break even, and then you're looking to target some internal swing areas. I probably target about halfway up the V shape, and I target all-time highs as the final runner, just because we're at all-time highs at the minute, and generally speaking, things when they retrace tend to run back to all-time highs right now. It's giving me really, really good RR at the minute. But as you can see, this would what will be happening. So one more time, accumulation, you've got some good consolidation in the market here. You come down, you manipulate, you take the liquidity out, you come back to the upside, you've got your inverted fair value gap, you're looking for a nice quick recovery to the upside. You don't want to see it come down, chop around loads like this, and then come back up unless you do something like this. You come down, you consolidate, you get your manipulation leg, which becomes an AMD within the AMD, and then you get your distribution like this. This can also happen. This actually has happened recently. But generally speaking, you want to see a quick recovery back up. You close, you enter on the inverse, closing back above. Stop losses are closed below. Target a 1 for 1. Once the 1 for 1 gets hit, say it does something like this, you go break even on the rest. And then you're just looking to see if price comes up, hits your runners, and continues up, or if you just come down and get stopped out, break even. Very, very simple, I think. I think it's a very, very easy way to trade, to be honest, because these are obvious patterns in the market that you can recognize. And I'll just show you a few examples of trades that I took recently. Yesterday was really, really horrible price action, if I'm honest. You can see from the open here. We were looking quite good, weren't we? We had this really nice accumulation here. You can see we came up, we came down, and then the price just really chopped around. Didn't do too much at all, to be honest. We actually got a nice V-shape back up to the upside here on the 1 minute, but this was a really ridiculously huge, as you can see, ridiculously huge gap. This would have been a pretty textbook trade here, to be honest, but I decided to go break even early at this high here, just because we weren't getting the momentum to the upside I was looking for. You can see, generally speaking, you want to see, once you get up, you come up, we get the close here. Look, if you look at the close, this is the close here. And your 1 for 1 is obviously a pretty massive stop loss. You want to see this just continue to run up here, hit the internal swing high here pretty quickly, and then really just come and challenge up towards these highs if you're going to come up and break through. You can see we've got quite a lot of liquidity up here below, up above these levels as well. But for me personally, there is obviously some subjectivity when it comes to trading. And for me, after having experience over the past 12 months or so trading this, and being very profitable for the past 6 months, you kind of have to use your intuition with going break even sometimes. And once you hit the internal swing high here, you have to be aware that we could reverse back around here and continue. If we don't see that really nice momentum past this level, then you can see we came down, and I did get break evened on this one yesterday. This was one that I alerted in the Discord, but I did say that I was going break even. You can see here, basically, it had the absolute perfect look to it, didn't it? Massive liquidity sweep, perfect V shape. Got good targets above. But obviously with the price action being so choppy, I didn't trust the price action to really follow through on any kind of moves to the upside. So that's why I closed got this one closed at a break even. Obviously, annoyingly, later on we came down, chopped around loads, and then went to all-time highs and completely missed the move here, which was very frustrating. But as you can see, there wasn't really any clean entries for this, even on the 5 minute. There wasn't any clean liquidity sweeps. You can see here, there is a fair value gap here, but this technically would have been invalid because we hit the internal swing high before we got the close. Obviously, this still would have worked, but you generally don't want to be taking trades that are this far away from the fair value gap. You can see this is a massive stop loss as well. Literally like 50 points, 40 points or something. So not the kind of thing I'd be looking to take. But you can see, obviously, we ran to all-time highs overnight. Now we're consolidating. And it's anyone's guess where we're going to go next. Last week, we took a few really good trades. This one here was an absolute banger. Very, very clean trade. You can see we've got a nice accumulation. Throughout the day, we get the manipulation down, grabbing liquidity below. Closing above, targeting a 1 for 1. We come up, we hit the 1 for 1, which aligned really nicely with this high here. And then just looking for runners. You can see I had a runner that was here and then a runner back to the all-time high, as I stated at the start of the video. The all-time high was here, and you can see these both came up and got hit on Friday. Absolutely beast trade, to be fair. Really, really good trade. This would have been an absolutely massive 1 to 5 R or something if you'd held the whole position. But obviously I'd scale at 1 to 1, half off, scale 1 to 3, half off, which would be a 1 to 2, and then scale the final quarter off at this high here. So probably about a 1 to 2.5, 1 to 3 R overall. Really, really good trade. These happen all the time. There were so many last minute. Go and check out my other videos. I'm not going to waffle on too much at you just because I don't think it's necessary. So I'll be doing videos every day. But as you can see, incredible, incredible strategy. And right now, just going to wait and see if we get any more trades this week. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, get involved in the Discord down below for alerts. And I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.